Okay, now we have one more little item to show you on how to use Angelina. This is probably good for scrapbookers, somebody that makes those cute little postcards that you send in the mail, quilters. You can use them in card making. So what we're going to do is start with a rubber stamp. Rubber stamp works the best. I have a turtle and I have a fish here, so we'll do one of each. And this is a fabric ink pad. So I'm going to take and ink up each of my little rubber stamps. Then we're going to be layering them according to your object in different colors of Angelina. So I'm going to do both of them at one time so you can see the effects of them. So we got that inked up as good as we can. Cover that up. We'll start with a little bit of the pearl, and we're just going to layer. We're going to be doing several layers of the Angelina, so it's going to take a little bit longer for this all to hot fix together. And I like to use a multitude of colors in it, just so that it makes it more interesting. And depending on how you start off, what color you put first, second, or third, it kind of makes a little bit of a difference there. So I do like to use the Pearl Essence because it picks up whatever colors it's up next to. I think it's the most interesting of colors, or non-colors I should say. So we're just layering. Again, we're following that same format of having our ironing surface, our pressing sheet, and our iron. And our iron we'll use on a silk setting again. So we have two different objects that we're doing here. We'll keep them separated because that's all going to fuse together. Cover it up, and we're just going to set that iron on there and let it heat set. And what will happen is you're going to see the ink come through the Angelina, and that pretty much will tell you that your mold is done here. We're going to do the fish first. Then I'm going to move over, and I'm pressing pretty hard down on this just so it picks up that ink really well. And as you can see, I am leaving the iron on there a little bit longer, well, a lot longer actually, because we have a lot more layers to go through. And then we're going to let that cool the best that we can, because we get excited and we want to see it rather quickly. Wow, I think we're looking good. Okay, we're going to let that cool for a second. Like I said, it's good for scrapbooking. These little images will be cute to put in your quilt if you wanted to have a little turtle, sea turtle running around in your quilt, or if you were doing a fish scene, some kind of water scene. So we're going to unfold it, and then, oh yes, these are quite gorgeous. And you can see our little images have come through here, and the colors are really vibrant and nice and sparkly. So what you can do is you can use these objects just the way they are and stitch around them if you were putting them on a quilt, or if you were putting them on a postcard, a quilted postcard. So there's your little fish, and then here's your turtle. So you can see they add a lot to it. So you can leave it just the way it is. It's kind of funky. I like the funky. Or if you were going to cut out the object, then this is what that would look like. Okay? So it's as easy as that if you want to just add something different and unique to your quilts.